You know that feeling you get? Like maybe something's different. You're tired but you had your coffee. Or maybe a craving for pickles and ice cream just hit you out of nowhere. Well, guess what? You just might be pregnant. And that's what we're talking about today. Those early pregnancy symptoms, the common ones we've all heard of, and the ones that make you go, huh? Really? From missed periods and food aversions to those surprising symptoms like a superpowered sense of smell, we'll cover it all. Because knowledge is power, people. And knowing what to expect when you're expecting, well, that's like having a cheat sheet for the most amazing adventure ever. We'll laugh, we'll learn, and by the end, you'll be a pregnancy symptom pro. So buckle up and let's get started. Okay, let's start with the obvious. The one that usually sends us running to the drugstore for a pregnancy test, a missed period. But then, one day, it doesn't show up. Don't panic just yet. It could be stress, a change in routine, or maybe you've been working out like crazy. But if you're usually regular and you're suddenly a week late, well, my friend, it might just be baby time. Now here's where it gets tricky. Some women experience what's called implantation bleeding. So, bottom line, if Aunt Flo is MIA and you're thinking there's a chance you could be pregnant, grab a pregnancy test and let's find out what's going on. All right, let's talk about the not-so-fun part, morning sickness. Now don't let the name fool you. This little bundle of joy symptom can strike any time of day or night. You see, during pregnancy, your body is flooded with hormones, especially one called HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin. It usually kicks in around week 6 of pregnancy, but some lucky ladies get to experience it even earlier. In the meantime, keep some crackers by your bed, stay hydrated, and maybe invest in a good stain remover. Ever felt so tired that even your eyelids felt heavy? Like you ran a marathon but only ran to the fridge? Welcome to pregnancy fatigue. It's a whole new level of exhaustion. Your body is working overtime. So if you need a nap, take it. Listen to your body and rest. You're training for the most amazing little person. Okay, ladies, let's talk about those girls. One of the earliest signs of pregnancy can be tender, sore, or swollen breasts. Those pregnancy hormones are added again. Estrogen and progesterone increase blood flow to your breasts, preparing them for feeding. Treat yourself to a comfy, supportive bra and embrace those changing curves. Remember that feeling of needing to pee every 5 minutes when you were a kid? Well, get ready for a blast from the past, because frequent urination is a common pregnancy symptom that often starts early on. You see, that little peanut growing inside you needs space, and as your uterus expands, it puts a bit of pressure on your bladder. Plus, those hard-working kidneys are working overtime to filter all the extra blood and fluids in your body, which can also lead to more frequent trips to the bathroom. So, if you find yourself constantly searching for the nearest restroom, don't worry, it's all perfectly normal. Have you ever walked past a dumpster and thought, that garbage smells strangely pleasant today? Probably not. But when you're pregnant, all bets are off. Pregnancy can turn even the mildest nose into a super sniffer. It's like your sense of smell got a serious upgrade. Blame estrogen and progesterone. They affect your olfactory system, making certain scents unbearable. Luckily, it usually fades after the first trimester. Have you ever been craving a big juicy steak only to take a bite and feel like you're chewing on a handful of pennies? Yep, that metallic taste in your mouth is a real pregnancy symptom called dysgeusia, and it's more common than you might think. Scientists aren't exactly sure what causes it, but they suspect those pesky pregnancy hormones are at it again, this time messing with your taste buds. The good news is that dysgeusia usually goes away on its own after the first trimester. In the meantime, try chewing sugar-free gum or sucking on sour candies to mask the metallic taste. Remember those adorable baby photos where the little ones have drool dripping down their chins? Well, get ready for a taste of your own medicine, because excess saliva, also known as ptyalism, is a surprisingly common pregnancy symptom. It's like your salivary glands suddenly went into overdrive, producing more saliva than you ever thought possible. So if you find yourself constantly swallowing or needing to carry a handkerchief to catch those extra drips, don't worry, it's all part of the pregnancy package. Just think of it as your body's way of keeping things extra clean and lubricated for your little one's arrival. Ever dream you were riding a giant pickle through a field of singing tacos? No? Well, when you're pregnant, anything is possible, especially when it comes to dreams. Pregnancy can turn even the most mundane dreams into wild, vivid, and sometimes downright bizarre experiences. Those pregnancy hormones are at it again, this time messing with your sleep cycles and brain activity. It's like your subconscious is throwing a pregnancy party and everyone's invited, even the talking animals and flying furniture. Just try to relax, get enough sleep, and maybe keep a dream journal by your bed. One minute you're laughing at a cat video, the next you're sobbing uncontrollably because you ran out of your favorite ice cream. Sound familiar? Welcome to the wonderful world of pregnancy mood swings. Get ready for an emotional roller coaster ride like no other. One minute you're on top of the world, the next you're plunging into the depths of despair. In the meantime, try to be kind to yourself, practice self-care, and don't be afraid to ask for support from your partner, friends, or family. Ever feel like you're living in a sauna, even when the air conditioning is blasting? Welcome to the hot flashes and night sweats of pregnancy. Get ready to crank up the AC and invest in some breathable pajamas, because things are about to get steamy. Plus, all that extra blood pumping through your body generates more heat, making you feel warmer than usual. And let's not forget about those pesky hormones, always messing with your body's thermostat. Stay hydrated, wear loose-fitting clothing, and don't be afraid to embrace those cool showers. They say pregnancy gives you that radiant glow, but let's be real, it can also bring out those pesky pimples. Welcome to the unpredictable world of pregnancy skin, where breakouts, dry patches, and that elusive glow can all happen at the same time. Increased blood flow can give you that rosy glow, but it can also lead to acne breakouts. Stick to a gentle skincare routine, stay hydrated, and don't be afraid to ask your dermatologist for recommendations. Ever feel like you're carrying a bowling ball in your stomach, even though your baby bump is still pretty small? Welcome to the glamorous world of pregnancy, constipation, and bloating. Those pregnancy hormones are like traffic cops, slowing down your digestive system to a crawl. But don't worry, there are ways to get things moving again. Drink plenty of water, eat fiber-rich foods, and try some gentle exercise. And if all else fails, don't be afraid to talk to your doctor. Remember that time you craved something so badly you'd do almost anything to get it? Well, get ready to multiply that feeling by 1,000 because pregnancy cravings are next level. Those pregnancy hormones are like mischievous chefs, constantly changing the menu in your brain. One day you can't get enough of spicy food. The next day, even the thought of it makes you nauseous. Indulge those cravings, within reason of course, listen to your body, and don't be afraid to try something new. Ever feel like the room is spinning, even though you're standing perfectly still? Welcome to the dizzying world of pregnancy dizziness and lightheadedness. Remember how pregnancy increases your blood volume? Well, sometimes your blood pressure can't quite keep up with all that extra fluid, especially during the first trimester. So if you feel a fainting spell coming on, sit down or lie down immediately and put your feet up. Stay hydrated, eat regular meals, and avoid standing for long periods. Ever feel like you have an army of ants crawling under your skin, or an irresistible urge to move your legs, especially at night? Welcome to the wonderful world of restless leg syndrome, RLS, and pregnancy-induced tingling. Those pregnancy hormones are at it again, this time messing with your circulation and nerve function. Try some gentle stretches, massage your legs, or soak in a warm bath to relieve the discomfort. And if those restless legs are keeping you up at night, talk to your doctor about ways to manage the symptoms. So, there you have it. A whirlwind tour of the common and uncommon symptoms of early pregnancy. Remember, every pregnancy is unique, so you might experience all, some, or none of these symptoms. The most important thing is to listen to your body, take care of yourself, and don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider if you have any concerns. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more pregnancy tips and tricks, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.